Welcome back, guys. Sorry it took so long. Basically the plan was, since I had an entire week off from work, I was going to do a bunch of videos, but my mom decided to be on vacation. But that's not a bad thing. I got to spend a whole bunch of time with her. It was great. I had basically planned to do a lot of videos, and I just never got the chance. So sorry, guys. I realize I got a bit of glare right here. There's nothing I can do about it right now until I get a different type of setup. I'm going to try it right here at this computer for now, see how it goes. Um, so yeah, I noticed the frame rate's a bit off, so hopefully that won't be too annoying. Hold on. That's... No, that's worse. Let's try that. Oh, that's a little better. Alright, so basically today, what are we going to talk about? How about Batman Begins? Oh, no, wait. You can't see that yet. Batman Begins on Blu-ray. Yes. I've actually had this for a while. This was, what I believe to be one of the first Blu-rays I ever got, after we got our Blu-ray player. Great film, by the way. If you're not a fan of, like, Christian Bale and his Batman voice, give him another chance. I mean, he's not that bad. But basically, I thought this was a very good reimagining of Batman. I think it was a little more faithful to the comic books than the Michael Keaton ones, and Val Kilmer, and that other guy. I think even when they were filming Batman and Robin, I think it was, George Clooney said after they were done, I think we killed the franchise. Well, obviously not, because we got this. I think he might have meant that franchise, but hey, what are you going to do? I honestly think this film is a lot more faithful to the original comic books than the others were. Now, the reason I say that is because a lot of old comic books were ooh, light bulb just blew. A lot of the original comic books were very they were very dark. A lot of comic books like that from back in the day were very intense and goodness gracious. It's basically very intense and stuff, and very dark. Like Ninja Turtles, that stuff had, like, blood, guts, and a lot of just violence in it. Now this, for instance, it's a lot more than the origin of Batman, so to speak. More of a sensible way, because so far as we've gotten in the past films is basically he's already Batman, and anything to do with his origin story is just basically a minor flashback. But we didn't really get a very in-depth about how he really learned how to fight criminals and things like that. So basically this takes into a new account, basically it's a little bit of his childhood at the beginning. His parents die, like, of course, and actually they're killed by Joe Chill this time instead of Joker, which is the original way it happened. Minor criminal and whatnot, and basically it takes into account him traveling the world, trying to figure out how criminals work, and he ends up running into Ra's al Ghul. Now he doesn't know it yet. I'm gonna put a lot of spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen it, turn away. So basically he's trained by Ra's al Ghul, and basically in this it's called the League of Shadows. It's called like something different in every version we get. But basically it's all the same thing. And basically he has kind of like a scapegoat type character, pretending to be Ra's al Ghul in case people decide to kind of betray their trust and whatnot. And basically, of course, he runs into the classic, I don't want to say, like, confrontation he has with killing people, because Batman doesn't kill, he knocks them unconscious pretty much. Basically, the League of Shadows, their only solution for world problems is to basically just kill everybody, just ruin society to the point where it'll kind of reset itself, so to speak. Hold on, how am I doing for time here? let's move. Ah, yes, that's better. Now you can't see me. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, so basically, after he's kind of escaped, he's kind of destroyed their place, he goes back to Gotham. He's like, alright, Gotham needs something new. Crime is running rampant through the streets. They need something new. So he decides to employ the mantle of something that he's been afraid of most of his life, which is, of course, bats. And pretty much soon employs being Batman, taking out the drug rings and basically just anything like that. And this movie's got a really pretty good cast. I think you got you got Christian Bale, of course. You got Michael Caine or Khan. I don't know how you say it. Hold on. Let me angle this down. You can't keep getting out of the camera. There we go. Much better. You got Gary Oldman as not Commissioner Gordon yet. He didn't. He doesn't start out as Commissioner Gordon, which I thought was an okay take on the news story. You got what's his name? Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox, which I think he did an absolutely good job. He was perfectly suited for the role. And basically, his main villain in this movie is Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul. Basically, Scarecrow's more of a minor villain. He was kind of the pawn of Ra's al Ghul. They were trying to take out all the drug rings and whatnot, or set up drug rings and kind of take over Gotham because it was one of the cesspools of the world, League of Shadows type thing. So basically, I thought the movie was great. If you haven't seen it yet and you love Batman, see it. Great movie, awesome cover too. I think this is one of the a redesign of one of the comic book covers, which is pretty cool. So basically what you got here, since I didn't get one of the original releases, I think this came out before Blu-ray did. This is one of the older releases, so basically just nothing fancy, just kind of a disc and a standard keep case, no inserts unfortunately. Now what kind of was a minor annoyance about this film, and it's not really a big deal, is the menu does not initially come up. The movie just starts playing on its own. So if you want to go to the menu, you gotta pretty much press menu. And it's nice, if you don't mind that, but sometimes I just like to pop the disc in and start watching extras. But if you don't mind, it's okay. So basically, the front I've showed you like 1,000 times. The spine, which is nothing special, just says Batman Begins, and the back, which is pretty much just him brooding, as he usually does. Ooh, there we go. You probably can't read that because this is just in like the most standard def you can get. So basically, for extras, what do you got? You got a prologue to The Dark Knight in IMAX, which is pretty much the opening scene where Joker and his cronies rob the bank, which pretty much everybody saw like months before the original movie came out. It was like such a huge success, and I don't know if it was on purpose to test how well the movie was going to do, but people watched it and it was awesome. I saw it too. It was great. It's a pretty interesting sequence. You kind of get a look in kind of the psychology of Joker for this movie. I haven't watched it on this yet, unfortunately, but we'll see. I should watch it right now. I think I might. So basically, you got The Dark Knight IMAX prologue. The Tank Man Begins. It's a spoof about Batman Begins. I'm not sure. I haven't watched it. Batman: The Journey Begins was pretty much like a small making of about the concept design and development of the film, as well as the casting of Batman itself, which is they really went through an extensive process just to find who they wanted for Batman. And shaping the mind and body, observe Christian Bale's transformation in Batman, is just basically showing how they molded all the pieces of the Batman suit to him, and custom parts and whatnot. Then you got Cape and Cowl, the development of the new Bat suit, which is pretty much how they decided to go just all black rubber kind of thing. Not rubber, but a Nomex survival suit, which is he just spray paints it black. Let's see, you got Gotham City Rises, Witness the creation of Gotham City, the Batcave, Wayne Manor, and more. So basically how they decided to go about creating all these different classic pieces of Gotham City. And you got Batman the Tumbler, the reinvention of the Batmobile, which I'll just say this right now about the Tumbler. I'm not a huge fan of it, but see, basically everybody calls it the Batmobile, which it's not. It's the Bat Tank. Come on, guys. It's okay, but I just thought they could have done a lot cooler than this weird monstrosity. Basically, it's just like that's all him, the Tumblr, but I'll get in that some other day. And you got Path to Discovery, the first week of filming on the rugged and remote isolated locations. Basically, where they filmed all the parts, basically where he trained and stuff, like with Ra's al Ghul and whatnot. Not Ra's al Ghul. I don't know why they pronounced it like that in Arkham City, but hey, whatever. Let's see. You got Saving Gotham City, the miniatures, CGI, and monorail chase scene, which is cool. They actually used miniatures, which is hard to find these days. It's really upsetting how they did that. Miniatures are just such a convenience. They're so much easier to do and so much more believable. Then you got Genesis of the Bat, a look at the Dark Knight's incarnation and influences on the film. Reflections on writing the Batman begins with David S. Goyer. Digital Batman, the effects you may have missed. So apparently they had some effects in there that were so well hidden people didn't know. So that's pretty cool. Digital Batman, or we already did that. Batman Begins stunts and confidential files, stills gallery, and theatrical trailer. So basically a pretty hefty package. Basically this was when I was first into buying Blu-rays. This was my first one, so I pretty much paid $30 for like this, which was ridiculous. I think it's about like $10 now if you can find it. But I don't regret it. It's still a great film. And basically, if you're looking to show it to kids, you might want to think about it again because it's PG-13 for intense action, violence, disturbing images, and some thematic elements. So basically, the only thing you would look at is basically all the scarecrow parts where people are seeing crazy things. That's the only thing I would go about. So basically, you know, I wouldn't show this to like a 5-year-old, you know. So Batman Begins. Gotta love it. So, how much have I rambled on here for? Oh man, almost 12 minutes. So, basically that's the installation for today. I'm sorry, the videos won't really be on a definite schedule just yet, just because, November and December are like the one time of year where I'm actually busy, where I can't just do anything. Like I said, I work at a grocery store, so Thanksgiving I'm, you know, going to be super busy. I mean, I'm working like a 9.5-hour shift one day this week, so expect more videos. I think I won't be jumping into anything random unless you guys want different. I think next time we'll be getting on Into the Dark Knight, which shouldn't be too long a review, just simply because it's not much to talk about in that movie. I might just... But, you know, who knows? I tend to ramble. I'm doing it right now. Then sometime after that, we'll be doing the video games, which are just a testament to how these should be reimagined. I mean, you know, you got the, you know, perfect cast. But we'll get into that some other time. Then, of course, I know everybody's just going to want to hear about Arkham City. I mean, I know it's, you know, it's been out for a while now, and people are pretty much moving on to like things like Skyrim and the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary and stuff, but you know, don't worry. It'll come. Which, by the way, the Catwoman chapters are awesome. I haven't picked up the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary yet. Just basically, I'm just trying to save up my money for Christmas, for Christmas presents and whatnot. I buy Christmas presents for just basically all my family. You know, for Christmas, just because I can't help myself. What else? I'll also be saving up because I'm going to be just asking for money for Christmas because I'm trying to get a PlayStation 3. I think I haven't already got a ordered a game. Hold on. Yeah, basically, Uncharted came in the mail the other day, so, I will be joining the PSN. I will play some online games, but don't everybody ask me to, friend them and play with them, because, basically, I'm one person. I don't have time to play with everybody. I will play with somebody if I, you know, if we just get into, you know, subscribe to each other and, you know, just start chatting back and forth, but basically, that'll just be way later. I will be getting a new camera sometime in January, so this video probably would be up a lot more, but it's going to cut me off any minute, so see you guys next time. Bye!